welcome you back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk about the arrest of Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's ex or associate. Ghislaine Maxwell is key to the case against Jeffrey Epstein. She knows where all the bodies are buried. She was one of the procurers of women for sick Jeffrey Epstein. And now that she's been arrested, there can be some justice in this case. The U.S. Attorney said she could serve up to 35 years in jail, and there is plenty of these young ladies who came in contact with Ghislaine Maxwell. They also could be building a case against the prince over in Great Britain because of his activities with young ladies. And we'll see if Ghislaine Maxwell turns state evidence against several people who were involved in these cases. You have to understand, hundreds of people that we know went to Petal Island and enjoyed the fruits of what Jeffrey Epstein was giving to them. Jeffrey Epstein was able to get away with this for 25 or 30 years without anybody coming in contact or trying to put the cuffs on him. Yes, he was caught in 2008, 2009, but basically he was still on probation, able to do what he wanted to do to young ladies. And now, since he's been arrested and he committed suicide, everyone thought that this case was over. But the federal government swoops up, get Ghislaine Maxwell, gives this case life because she could point to some of the other people who were involved with Jeffrey Epstein. This had to go to the highest levels of government, the highest levels of people in business, politics, and entertainment, because Jeffrey Epstein, just like Weinstein, everybody knew about him. So if everybody knew about him, why did all these people cover for this man? Because this man was doing something some other people were not doing. He was blackmailing plenty of these entertainers and politicians and some in academia. He had the goods on him. And no one has ever told me what happened to all the videotapes that Jeffrey Epstein was taking of all these people in high society. Where did they go? No one knows. But Ghislaine Maxwell knows, because she's been in a room thousands of times with Jeffrey Epstein as a business partner, a lover, and a friend. So you know, if she comes forward and she turns state evidence on somebody, and I'm going to tell you something, there are a lot of nervous people in Washington, LA, and New York City. Because whenever she turned that faucet on and she started giving out names to the U.S. Attorney, this thing could get hot, and it can get hot extremely fast. So maybe some of the victims can get some closure knowing that Ghislaine Maxwell has been arrested. But we also have to understand this. She is not going there for 35 years. Jeffrey Epstein, who she was in love with and was an associate, he is no longer here. She has no friends. So she can go in there today, turn state's evidence, give them 10 or 15 people who are dealing with underage girls, and get her sentence taken down to maybe about 10 years. And she will definitely do that. I guarantee you that right now. In whatever book or personal items that Jeffrey Epstein has been hiding, she know where they at. And she's going to give it all up. Because she doesn't seem like the type of woman that wants to spend the rest of her life behind bars. And that's just not going to happen. So this case just got more interesting when she got arrested. And a lot of people are now shaking in their boots because they came in contact with this woman. They partied with her, and they know that at a snap of a finger, she could turn their name in. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.